Hello humans. Today we're doing a walk through post-plastering. We are starting at the back passage. This is technically part of the extension, as you can just see the back wall through the back door there. So the archer head is where the old back door used to be. So this part of the house is relatively fine, no asbestos, therefore this ceiling is intact. And that light fitting, as far as I know, works, but we are changing them to have this run of 3, because 3 lights in a small space is just bonkers anyway, but that's what we've got. And we might as well have them matching, because this one is hanging off. We've got a new bit of ceiling in there. The walls aren't getting recoated in here, it doesn't really matter. And we've got a ceiling there and another dangly light. Again, very rough walls, but yes, the back passage doesn't really matter. And in here we have a ceiling. A bit rough where the coving used to be, but what can you do? Gonna have a Tiffany style light, uplighter kind of arrangement there. The ones in the back passage are some kind of fairly modern, ordinary things. There's a little dent in the ceiling in that, but it didn't need replacing. It's only the larder anyway. Kitchen, we have ceiling. The wall head needs to be plasterboarded out, and it wasn't quoted for on this particular job, so I'm getting a new quote for that. Hopefully get that done in a couple of weeks' time. Probably get the entire kitchen skimmed whilst we're at it. Let me bring this wall out a little bit. We've got plenty of space. It'll sort out all that adhesive, cover up all the distemper that my mum used to try and scrub off like nobody's business. Excuse the loo. The light in here will be the same as in the back passage. Light in here to be decided. Bit concerned that the insulation didn't go back, but whatever, too late now. In here we have a ceiling. We have a big bronze floral feature light fitting in there, because with the bookcases all around, it's going to be a big space that looks kind of weird because there's going to be nothing in the middle. Bookcases on 3 sides, so I feel like the light fitting in the middle will help make it come together. Dressing room, ceiling. That's going to be a black industrial one, not very with the hobbity vibes, but it'll fit with the piping industrial style wardrobe type arrangement. But here we go. We've got a living, we've got ceilings, walls. Good, in it. So much wall, very well. Little bit of texture there. It just stands out because it's different days. It'll dry out and look a bit more even. There's quite a lot of texture on this weird little sticky out wall thing. But as it was all Artex before, and I'm used to, I hated the Artex, but that's not the point. I'm so used to seeing this space with texture. I think it would look so wrong just to be flat. So we're going to have picture lights up on the walls. That's why the points have been moved up. And big sort of candle holder, chandelier looking things. Front and back. Different sizes. 8 candles for this one, 12 candles for that one. Candle bulbs, not actual candles, although that would be nice. I'm going to have it back so that this end is the dining room, like it used to be, hence the divider walls, and the other end is more of a formal sitting room. So obviously all the electrics have got to go back. That's going to be a bit of a thing. Bit of a weird swirly texture, not entirely sure how it's going to come up when it's painted, but as I say, a flat box would be just too much for me. As I say, with the fireplace and the light fittings, I think this will end up having quite a bit of character, even though we have lost the beams on the ceiling. Fingers crossed. It's going to take me flipping forever to get it all painted. No idea what I'm doing about floors. My shoulder's hurting just at the thought of painting the ceilings. We took the skirting board out here because what was left of the walls just made it very problematic, so just got to rip it out and start again, really. Fun. Well, there we are, that's where we're up to. Miles to go, but starting to see some progress at last. Laters.